It's been a crazy week for Star Wars. May the 4th, Bad Batch premiere, Galactic Star Cruise and the real lightsaber. The week's not even over and we're getting another episode of the Bad Batch, and that's what we're here for. Some quick predictions before we start. If you haven't seen my theory video on who Omega is, go watch that before you watch this. Also, in the previous episode, they did say that they were going to J19. A lot of people have theorized that this was J19 sector in the same system as Seleucami, which could mean Cut Lacane, but I also think Rex is going to show up as well. But we'll see what happens. Let's get to the reaction. Cut and run. Oh man, already one of our predictions is correct.
What are we gonna do with her?
We're gonna protect her. That's what we're gonna do.
We are coming up on Seleucami.
And they're on Seleucami. Let's see what our boy Cut Lacane is up to. Oh, man, I still can't get over how beautiful this show is. I want like every animated show from Star Wars to be this quality in terms of animation and graphics. Sand.
That would be dirt.
Oh, or dirt. I guess she doesn't dislike sand or dirt.
And you trust the
Yes, he
deserter?
has.
Why not? We're all deserters now.
Single tripwire. That's cute. Easy, Wrecker.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
Complicated is an understatement.
Turning Ali passed through yesterday.
Oh
Where'd he
man,
go?
they just missed him.
Didn't ask.
Yep.
The what?
She knows about it.
Inhibitor chips.
This is like Grogu and the kids on that planet with Din. You can go play with them if you want.
To have fun?
Imagine thinking about having fun
You're
in a
supposed to
galaxy like
catch
this
it.
filled with war.
Oh.
Kaminoans don't create without a purpose. You all have one, so what's hers? It doesn't matter.
Come on now.
She's just a kid.
Confirm my theory.
Battling droids was easy.
Man. A lot of the shows and the themes recently have been really pushing the family aspect. Kind of makes you think it's very important, don't you think? Yeah, you would expect that, but the Empire is not all about that stuff. Hey, that looks like a loader from Solo.
And prosperity for all.
We're getting a lot of great looks at Imperial propaganda right now. You know, it's funny seeing how those kids turned out with Cut and Sue, and then seeing Kanan and Hera's kid, and how they don't look like that. So it's funny to see like the mixed results in that space. Nexu! That's a Nexu! You know, coincidentally,
Yes,
I just
public
got a
transport
corrupted
is now
Nexu
restricted
mount
without chain
on
codes.
SOTOR.
Cut can't sign up.
I'm just expecting, I'm half expecting all the time for Omega to just do something to show that she is in fact enhanced. Man,
Come on.
Cut's a pro at the fathering thing now.
Hey, kid. You alright?
Man, there's so many shots of her just looking up. I feel like there's like a larger purpose to these compositions. Or I might just be overthinking it. What are those? Now my next theory is, what is the significance of those
Need another
gemstones or
set of eyes
whatever?
out here.
We can't.
We all know that's not gonna
Is that
happen.
what you really want?
It's kind of like Din trying to give up
It's
Grogu
ironic.
and leave him at
Clones
the
wanted names
village.
instead of numbers.
It's not gonna
Now
happen.
people
Omega's on the ship.
Oh yeah. I don't know how. I don't know how they overlooked that. I don't know how I overlooked that. I totally forgot about that. Man, I'm starting to wonder what those gemstones really are, because now she's just not wearing them. Well, they found the SSD drives.
Techware in the spaceport. What is your status?
I don't know if that's a callback to A New Hope, but oh my gosh.
In progress.
You don't expect that kind of stuff.
Encryption shouldn't be a problem.
This is where it happens. She's showing her quality. Oh my gosh. Things are going downhill from here.
We're in agreement on that one.
Yeah, we are in agreement on that one.
Oh, right. Must be in this hand.
In character. 100%. She's gonna sneak out. She's not gonna go with them.
The extra chain code's for you.
That can't be it. That can't be... I mean, they can't just say goodbye now. It's kind of like a Din and Grogu situation, you know? Like the show, I don't know how the show continues if she just like isn't in it. No, she's not going with Cut.
Ready?
At least that's, I don't want her to. All right, quick prediction. I don't think she went with Cut and Sue. I think they're going to be backed into a corner with all of these clones, and she's gonna save them again. Oh man, don't tell me you're gonna brute force the brood off. Never mind, I guess it just did. Yeah! I knew it! I knew she wasn't going. She's gonna fight him off. Or not. I'm not sure. I'm just so prepared for her to do or display some kind of something that confirms my theory.
Is there.
That was close. All right, well now they're on their trail to meet up with Rex, I think. They're the 5 enhanced
This is where you want
clones.
to be. Then this is where you'll stay.
So we have ourselves a bit of a filler episode, which is to be expected. The first episode started out with such a huge bang that I was almost expecting, no, I actually expected that this episode was going to be a little bit more low-key. We didn't learn anything new about Omega, so my theory is still largely up in the air, but she is displaying some like small hints or small pieces of evidence that shows that she could be an amalgamation of the Bad Batch. As Cut says, the Kaminoans don't engineer without a purpose. And even though the Bad Batch is called the Bad Batch and they're called defective clones, they are essentially engineered to be enhanced. And that's what Nala Se says to Tarkin. And I noticed a huge importance placed on family in this episode. Omega meeting kids for the first time, touching dirt for the first time. And this is a theme that continues on from The Mandalorian with Din and Grogu, which also had a similar theme in an episode where he thought that he could leave Grogu at that village to be safe, but he realized he couldn't be safe in that village alone. And so Omega's destiny is going to be with the Bad Batch. So predictions moving forward. I think that their next person that they're going to see is Rex because, you know, Cut says that Rex just passed through a couple of days ago before the Bad Batch came to Seleucami, and so I think Rex is next on the list for them to visit. And just like Cut, now Rex is on the run from the Empire as well. One of the benefits of meeting up with Rex is finding out whether or not he removes Wolf and Gregor's chip as well. Because in Rebels we found out that Wolf and Gregor also removed their chips, and then we saw in Season 7 of the Clone Wars Rex having his chip removed. So this is an answer we'll probably get in the Bad Batch. We still don't have any answers on Crosshair, but I think that given the retcons to the last Padawan comic that instead of Gray and Styles it was Hunter and Crosshair, I think Crosshair is going to take the place of Gray and he is going to hunt down Caleb because Hunter let him escape. And I think that Hunter on his chase is going to have the same kind of arc as Commander Gray did in the comic, and Crosshair is going to end up letting Caleb go. But yeah, slow episode. We couldn't get 2 big banger episodes in a row. I expected that, but I'm still excited for episode 3. I'm still excited for this whole season, and I think given another episode, Wrecker and Omega might surpass Crosshair as my favorite, but I'm still holding out hope. I'm still holding on for Crosshair to redeem himself and to fight against this programming and to be redeemed. Well, not to be redeemed, but to be freed from this nightmare of good soldiers follow orders. But that'll do it for my reaction to the Bad Batch episode 2, Cut and Run. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like. Subscribe for more videos, hit the bell notification so you know when I post new videos, and that's the end. On to the next one. We are all the Republic. For light and life, may the Force be with you.